When I was a kid, this place was the center of the universe. But let's be honest, kids today have iPads and Amazon. They don't need this store. So, who is this actually for? Is it for the kids? Or is it for us, the parents and grandparents trying to buy back a piece of our own childhood? I'm walking through today to see if this place actually has a future, or if it's just a monument to a past that doesn't exist anymore. Honestly, my first impression wasn't great. I almost stopped filming and walked right out. This was not the Toys R Us that I remembered, but I decided to stick it out. They did have a couple of nice wall graphics up front, one depicting the Toys R Us company timeline, and one depicting the iterations of Geoffrey the Giraffe. They had a decent selection of Legos, but nothing over the top. Next were the Nerf guns, and I have to say, these brought back memories for me. I loved these as a kid. I mean, I might even love these now. I can't recall the last time I saw a Nerf football. Do kids still play with these? I went through so many of these. I would use them until there was absolutely zero paint left on them. Next was their action figure aisle. All of these aisles were pretty big, by the way. They had all the classics, from Star Wars to Transformers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They even had a decent selection of Funko Pop collectibles, Star Wars versions, as well as one from The Sopranos. This Bo Nix beauty might have actually made its way home with me. Do you remember this lasagna-loving feline? They also had the big Tonka bulldozers. Not the plastic ones. These were the heavy-duty steel ones. Matchbox Hot Wheels, they had those too. And the most famous monster truck of all time, the Gravedigger. Now talk about nostalgia. They had those little water games where you try to stack the rings, and the magic snake that you can make into all kinds of shapes. They had the kinetic sand, and also all of the National Geographic Science Lab kits too. So many memories. Their plushie aisle was huge, as was their selection of toys for kids 3 and under. They had lots of Play-Doh sets, and an entire Barbie aisle. The board game and puzzle aisle did not disappoint. One side of the aisle was entirely board games, while the other side was nothing but puzzles. I mean, it wasn't exactly the old school Toys R Us game wall, but it was still impressive. Overall, I was really impressed with the selection of toys here. The ambiance of the store could use some work, but the toys definitely transported me back in time for a few minutes. Thanks for joining me on this quick walkthrough. If you enjoyed it, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.